time for Super Kids again. Oswald is ready to teach you some more about some of those odd animals. Let's start out with a little review. If I say two words together that start with O, you want to clap 3 times. Let's practice. Office, opposite. 1, 2, 3. Because opposite and office both start with the ah sound. Okay, now try it. Ostrich, ox. Are you clapping 3 times? Yes, because ostrich and ox both start with the ah sound. Next, cook, draw. Cook, draw. Do they both start with the ah sound? No. How about carpet, call? Ooh, those both start with the cuss sound. How about if we do anything that starts with the same sound? So let's try that too. Carpet, call. They both start with cup. Let's clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Next, October, odd. October, odd. Did you hear the ah sound at the beginning of both of those? Are you clapping? 1, 2, 3. Next, otter, add. Otter, add. Close, but not quite the same, is it? Now, last one. Octopus, on. Octopus, on. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. You guys did a great job. Now, you want to see if you can find your O card and your C card. Let me look for my C card, and we'll get started. I found my C card, and here is my O card. Do you have each one of those now too? What you want to do is hold one in each hand, and you want to make sure they're right side up. So you're going to put them both down, and when I say a word, it'll start either with O or with C. And if it starts with the O, you want to put up the O. And if it starts with C, then you want to put up the C. O is the ah sound, C is the cuss sound. First word, on. Did you put up your O? Mm-hmm. Castle. Castle. Yes, C. Ostrich. Ostrich. Mm-hmm. Color. Color. Cough. Cough. Object. Object. Are you hearing that ah sound at the beginning of object? Yes. Let's keep going. Oswald. Oswald. Yes. Odd. Odd. And the last one, camp. Camp. So you want to listen for that cuss sound at the beginning for a C and the ah sound for the O, and then you are good to go. Okay, we are ready for page 5. So you want to open your book, find page 5, and then I'm going to ask you some questions about these animals and see if you remember from yesterday. And if you do, I want you to point to the right animal. There are 2 of each one on here, by the way. Okay, so the first question is, which animal has 8 arms or tentacles? Are you pointing to the octopus? Yes, because octopus has 8 arms or tentacles. Next one, which animal can pull heavy loads? Are you pointing to the ox or oxen? Oxen would be more than 1. Ox is just 1. Which animal lives in forests and likes to climb trees? Ooh, they didn't put him in a tree, did they? Next, which animal is a big bird that can't fly? Did you find it? Right here. Either one. You don't have to point to both of them. You can just point to one. And another one. What sound is at the beginning of all of these animals? Are you saying ah? Then you're right. And the last one, what letter stands for that sound? Did you say O? Kind of like on those letter cards that we have. O. So you have the O and you are ready to go. Now what you need is a red crayon, a green crayon, a yellow crayon, and a blue crayon. You need all 4 of those. And when you have them, if you need to pause, you can pause. Otherwise, then you're ready to go. Let's get started. So we're going to look at the red one first over here. And I want you to put your finger on that dot. And then you're going to trace that circle all the way around the back, right? And what color circle is that, did we say? Red, right. So you want to use your red crayon right now, and you're going to start right on that dot, and you are going to carefully, carefully, carefully try to stay inside that red line and go all the way around. Now, when you're done with that, you want to look and see if you can find the other ox right down here. Okay, so you want to take your finger first and trace around there with your finger. Go back and around. Now you want to use your red crayon. Okay, so use your red crayon. Go slow and careful. Go all the way around. What is this animal? Did you say ocelot? Yes. And what color is that? Did you say green? Mm-hmm. Let's start here with your finger, and we're going to trace it around. You want to go back and around. Go slow and careful. Then you want to use your crayon, and then you need to find the other ocelot and do that circle with green also. You may pause the video while you do that, and then we'll come back for the next one. Ready? There's the ostrich. Oh, I'm hoping the video of Oswald still works. It says the other computer, the battery is going low, so we'll see if it still works at the end of this. Okay, so this is an ostrich, and an ostrich starts with the ah sound too, and this one is with what color? Did you say yellow? Perfect. And you want to start here. Use your yellow crayon, go all the way back and around. Then you want to find the other ostrich and trace that with your yellow crayon too. You want to go all the way around with your yellow crayon. And last, what color is this? Yes, blue. And this is an octopus. You want to trace that line with the blue and then find the blue, or find the other octopus and trace that with blue. When you're all done with that, you're going to pause the video and get all done with that. And then you want to turn to page 6. And we will learn how to do handwriting and make O's. So exciting. So, are you ready? Let's do it. You want to trace with your finger first. You're going to start right here, and you're going to go back and around, all the way around. Remember, we always go backwards first, and then you go up and touch the strawberry, touch the vanilla, touch the chocolate, vanilla, and then back to where you started. You go all the way around. Let's skywrite a couple times, okay? Ready? You're going to start at 2 o'clock, go back and around, touch the strawberry, then the vanilla, then the chocolate, now the vanilla again, and then you're back at where you started. You want to do that, and you want to be very careful and very slow because these look like what shape? Did you say circle? Mm-hmm. So that's a circle. You want to make sure they look like a circle. If they look like an oval, then that's more like a 0. Okay? So you want to make sure it's more like a circle. And so go slow and careful so that that can look like a circle. You always want to start on the dot and go back and around. Start on the dot, go back and around. Start here and you can start tracing, and you're going to trace, and then here you're going to start on the dot and make sure you go up to the strawberry line and keep going around in your circle shape and touch the chocolate and then go back to where you started. You want to do the whole page like that, and then you will be good to go. The other thing we need to do is talk about handwriting. Your handwriting will be the letter O's too. You want to trace the ones that are there, if there are some there, and if they're not, ask your helper to help you with that. And then you want to trace a few, and then you want to start on the dot and make your own. So work very carefully. You want to go slowly with this. Okay, I am going to pause my video and plug in the other computer so that you can watch the video in just a moment, okay? And guess what? There's no journal today. So you just have to do Super Kids and then you can do handwriting, and you don't have to do those all at the same time. You can take a break in between. Okay, so I'm going to pause and get the other computer plugged in and ready to watch the video. Okay, let's try the video. You can watch Oswald as he sings this song and see how they do that. I'll try to adjust so you can see it better. I don't know how well you can see that. When we get back to school, we will try those all again and you'll get to see them on the big screen, okay? And I'll also see if I can get you guys all into the Super Kids website early this week so that you can go to the Super Kids website and watch them yourself. Okay, have a great day.